Hi guys, how's it going, and welcome to the first ever episode of Skateboarding Tricks for Beginners. My name's Ollie Roberts, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do the Ollie. Not me, the skateboarding trick. Okay, so the Ollie is the most vital move in skateboarding. You want to get into a grind, you need to learn the Ollie. You want to get into a manual or out of a manual, you need to learn the Ollie. You want to get down some stairs, Ollie. Mini ramps, Ollie. And you know, everything, you pretty much need to learn the Ollie. So I'm going to talk you through it step by step today, from foot position to actually how to do the trick. But before we get into that, I just want to let you all know that this trick is 95% your mindset and mentality, as all skateboarding is really. You have to be very disciplined and you have to be willing to put the hours on, because it's not easy, and you just have to know that from step one. So we've got that out of the way now. Channel your mindset, put the work in, and it'll pay off. I myself have been skating about 12 years, so yeah. With that being said, let's get started on the foot position. Okay, so the foot position, nice and basic. You want your back foot in the middle of the tail, so you can get a nice pop. You can snap your board up. And your front foot, you want it anywhere from the middle to behind the front bolts. Depends where you feel most comfortable. I like to put mine about halfway between the middle of the board and halfway between the front bolts. That's where personally I feel it's the most comfortable, but be sure to experiment and see what works best for you. Okay, so how do you actually get the board off the ground in the first place? Well, you want to snap your tail down as hard as you can. In order to get comfortable doing this, just put your board down on the ground and just snap your tail a few times. It won't come off the ground, but it'll snap, and you'll just get that feel for how it's gonna feel under your feet. With your front foot, you want to slide up. You want to like kind of not roll your ankle, but you want to kind of slide your ankle up like so. And then when you get to the top of the board, you want to level it out and push it down. And while you're doing this, while you're popping, sliding and leveling, you want to be jumping at the same time. It's kind of like a really complex mathematical equation, but you'll feel it. You'll feel exactly what to do. You want to snap down, slide up and jump. And while you're doing that, you want to transfer your weight from the back shoulder to the front shoulder, so you get nice and level in the air. You can bring it up, level it out and stomp it down and just ride away clean. Obviously, if you're an absolute beginner at skateboarding, you're not going to feel the most comfortable. However, you can try this on like the grass or some carpet or something like that, but you won't get as much pop as you would if you were trying it on concrete or whatever. You'll have to excuse the audio, by the way, it's awfully windy out here, but I've got nowhere else to film it. So yeah, like I said, if you're not feeling particularly comfortable moving around on your skateboard, do try this stationary on some carpet or some grass, but yeah, you're not going to get the best pop. So it's best just to get out there on the concrete, or try it stationary on concrete, maybe some rough ground near you where you can lock your wheels in and get a nice snap. So yeah, common problems you're going to face. Obviously, it's just going to not feel right at first. It's just going to feel so bizarre and so weird, and that's fine. That happens to everyone. But to get comfortable, just snap your tail down as much as you can. Just get the muscles working. Just concentrate on getting the pop. And when you start feeling a bit more confident, it's starting to come off the ground a tiny bit, then you can start sliding your foot and jumping at the same time. Your ollies aren't going to be great to start off with, but if you put in the work and practice, you'll get it easy. And I think that's pretty much it to the Ollie. It's awfully simple and it's really easy to learn, but like I said at the start, mindset is everything. So just channel that mindset, get that discipline and get that trick learned. Go out there, go try it, and once you get it, you can like practice ollieing over an old skateboard or something if you have one, or just off a curb here and there. You know, just get comfortable on your skateboard, and once you've got the Ollie down, you can move on to things like 180s, pop shufflets, kick flips, all that kind of stuff, and I will be making trick tips for those as well. So that's it from me, guys. I hope you all enjoyed watching the video, the very first episode of Skateboarding Tricks for Beginners. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And I think that's it from me, so I'm just going to cue the outro now. So I'll see you all in the next episode in a bit.